welcome to the 2024 America Scores Chicago Red Carpet Poetry Slam. I'm Kevin Triscutt. I'm the Executive Director of America Scores Chicago, and it is such a thrill to be here with all of you this evening to celebrate the art and the voice of our students.
Messages from a middle schooler. Life as a middle schooler is rough. The work is tough. We work hard to get our work done, so on Fridays we can have fun. We have to get out of our lockers fast. So the teachers don't yell at us like an angry director with the movie cast. I try to make the day easy so I won't feel queasy. My advice to my classmates is,
just take it breezy.
Life as a middle schooler is so hard. It could also be easy, but very busy. It makes me dizzy. We have so much work to do, 7 to 8 hours at school. And when we get home, we barely get any free time. But as long as you try and do you, you can get through. Just be cool.
Don't be a fool.
Life as a middle schooler is sometimes disappointing. My classmates talk so much, it's like it's me they are trolling. Afterwards, I relax and away from them. But the next day,
I prepare to deal with it again.
Living as a middle schooler, we learn from our mistakes, from the wrong turns we take, and from the fake friends we make, and from the time we almost break. The challenge is
to make smart decisions.
Living as a middle schooler can be bad. It can also be good, but we're always misunderstood. Having a bad day can cause mood changes. You get angry as you go,
which messes up your flow.
Living as a middle schooler may seem easy, but it's harder than you think. Your body changes every time you blink. You're changing so much you can't even think. Your brain even begins to sink. Adults went through it already, so it seems easy to them. But sometimes,
it's hard to stay zen.
Living as a middle schooler is really fun. It's like playing outside in the sun. Middle school is the foundation of your life. It can make your life really bright. You have to pay attention in school and get your work done. But once you get your work done,
you can go back to having fun.
life as a middle school is harder for some and easier for others.
You can get things wrong, but you just have to try again.
sometimes you make mistakes, but you usually get a retake.
sometimes your class may get on your nerves, but soon they will get what they deserve.
After that, you can go home and be calm there and be alone.
it seems like every day your body changes.
but that just means it's time for our body rearrangements.
And those are messages from a middle schooler.
I wake up and open my eyes to see the sun peeking through my window shining bright. I take off my blankets and put my feet on the ground. I feel everything around, the hard front of my feet and my soft bed sheet. And I get the feeling that today's going to be a great day. I go to the kitchen and see a mountain of waffles piled 2 feet high. It was as high as the sky. The smell of syrup fills my nose. I'm hungry from my head to my toes. I cut a piece and take a big bite. It tasted just right. I go to school and see that my friends are there waiting for me. I run over and give all my friends high fives, and they remind me that today is a field trip day. Now we're getting on the bus to go to the aquarium. I saw lots of interesting animals. I turned to my friends and said, "This day can't get any better." But I was wrong. We get back to school, and the next thing I know, the day's over. I go to after school, and you wouldn't believe the surprise waiting for me. Today we had a surprise ice cream party. There was 10 different types of ice cream and all the toppings you could imagine. Me and all my friends got a brain freeze, but it was totally worth it. My mom picks me and my brothers up from school and drives us home. We ate dinner and had an amazing game night. Believe it or not, I won every single game. Feeling the happiest I've ever been, I decided it's time for bed. I go to bed and make a cozy reading nook. Then I begin to read my favorite book. I turn off the light and close my eyes. I now remember this day forever. This was truly the best day ever.
My mind is racing. I'm so anxious I can't stop pacing. What if I mess up? I think I'm gonna throw up. I pause and go stand under some trees. I close my eyes and then I feel at ease. When I open them, gone is McKinley Park. I'm standing now in a forest my imagination has sparked. The sun is so high in the sky I can tell it's noon, but when I look away, I see the moon. In my forest, when I hear the birds sing, I feel like I can do anything. The smell of berries makes me think of donuts. I'm so hungry, I think I could eat all of them and go absolutely nuts. I see all the things people have dropped. They're so dirty. They should be cleaned with a mop. Some trees are tubes that are thick, and some are as small as a thin stick. The ponds are so small they would fit in a mug. If a frog jumped in, it would be so snug. Playing in the leaves is so fun. It makes me want to run. Here, I don't feel homesick or alone because the forest is my home. But I know it's all in my mind, so a portal to leave I must find. I find it, and luckily it's unsealed. I go through it, and I'm back on the field. I see my teammates, and I smile big. These forest walks should be a normal gig. Now, I'm ready.
La receta de fútbol. El partido de fútbol perfecto necesita muchas cosas. No se te olvide la receta. Necesitarás toda la lista. Primero, asegúrate de reunir un montón de delanteros, muy honestos y leales a su misión. Mézclalos con un puño de defensa. Manéalo, muévelo. Agrega una pizca de comunicación, inteligencia, valor y respeto. Un toque de buena visión. No olvides la simpatía. Vierte un galón de precisión. Caliéntalo a 100 grados de perfección. Espera 15 minutos y verás. Esta receta rinde una libra de goles. Para hacer el gol más dulce, dispara directo y con mucha energía. Sentirás que la energía se moverá por tu cuerpo y serás capaz de pasar la energía a la pelota. La pelota se moverá como un avión. El gol debe saber a pastel y vas a celebrar con mucha felicidad. Un mar de aplausos y así es como ganamos.
Dark, bright night, full moon, everyone's asleep, all except for you and me. We lay you in with open arms. You showed us a part of you that you wanted us to believe. Her beautiful honey eyes sparkled because of you. You fooled us with those I love yous and I'll always be there for yous. We believed you, but then I heard it. I did not have to see it. You took something that did not belong to you. You took her happiness. I didn't have to see it to know that your pretty little mask had fallen. A stab to my heart, tears falling, hers and mine. After that, her beautiful honey eyes no longer sparkled. Isn't home supposed to be happy and lovely? If it is, well, home ain't home anymore. She's in pain, I'm in pain, all because of you. An intruder disguised as a good man. It took you some time to leave, but once you did, I was relieved. She was hurt, but that's in the past. Now it's a bright sunny day. The sun is shining and her beautiful honey eyes have their sparkle back. She was hurt at the time, but now she's happy again. Because of me, I was there for her and she could be there for me. At the end of the day, you may have taken her happiness away, but you can never take our relationship.
In this twisted world where honey attracts flies, a contract signed with doubt, like criminal ties. You promised me truth and loyalty, but whispered deceitful lies. Our bond was messy, a paradoxical harmony in disguise. But your toxic touch stains my heart with hues of blue. I'm caught in this web, not knowing what to do. Your words, a double-edged sword slicing through my soul. Yet I'm trapped in this entanglement, unable to let go. All toxic friendship a contract we signed. Deep down in the catacombs, where secrets collide. I'm torn between your warmth and the pain that you hide. In this paradoxical harmony, I continue to confide. We dance on Friday strings, stumbling through a masquerade. Underneath the whispers, trust fades and fades. I crave your presence, yet it's poison that I taste. A flame that burns fiercely, leaving scars I can't erase. But your fake touch pulls me close and then repels. Like a magnet, we're drawn together, almost like a cell spell. I'm held against my will by the charm that you sell. In this paradoxical harmony, I just can't realize. All thoughts of friendship, a contract we signed, deep down in our catacombs, where secrets collide. I'm torn between your warmth and the pain that you hide. In this paradoxical harmony, I continue to confide. I'm caught between happy and confusion, and this haunting doubt, blinded by the beauty, fear of not knowing the solution, but deep within this labyrinth, I seem from a release to break this toxic cycle and finally find my peace. All thoughts of friendship, a contract we signed, deep down in the catacombs where secrets collide. I'm torn between your warmth and the pain that you hide. In this paradoxical harmony, I continue to confide. As I break connections, the veil disappears. I realize my words in a future without fear, no longer trapped by the chains of this sweet serenade. I'll find authentic harmony and let this toxic touch decay.
The idea of the world, to most people, it's Earth. But we still have so much to explore of the universe. We've seen the constellations and we've named the planets, but there's more. Because the vast and open space of space is a wide open door, both for astronauts, scientists, and so much more. Because the universe is still such an uncharted world. None of us are aliens, yet we're all aliens at the same time. But we think we're the only ones. We've entitled Earth to be the best of all planets, that we see everything else as just a stepping stool for us. Yet, the birth and death of stars is so similar to life on Earth that we think we came up with it first. Our worlds are filled with lies and things we've been told, so much so that we believe black holes are lifeless destroyers, ignoring the fact that they can hold life inside of them. What's in a black hole is unknown, just like our minds. What's also in it is infinite. We don't know what's in it yet, but the only limit is our imaginations.
Running and kicking, whistles whistling, green grass below my feet. Do I want to protect my team? Yes, I do. I may not be the best. I may not be a pro yet, but I am the last line of defense. I can see everything from my place inside of the goal. I love this game. Yes, I do. I may not kick too hard, but yet my kick is solid. I kick with finesse. I dream for greatness, and I plan to score, and I have a hunger for more. Yes, I do. When we warm up, I get so nervous. What if I get blocked? What if the other team scores? If I do, I'll be shocked. I may not be Ronaldo and Neymar, but I give it my all and I leave my all on the field. My defense is sealed. I make the other team yield. Yes, I do.
I'm Trudy Marmolejo, Senior Resource Coordinator at America Scores Chicago. I am honored to stand here with you and my colleague, Zachariah, representing America Scores Chicago as we present the Calliope Award. The recipient for this year's Calliope Award is Laureus USA.
Just quickly to speak about our partnership with America Scores Chicago, it feels especially good to get this award, and I was thinking that if we're being recognized for using our voice to better Scores work, really Scores should be recognized for the way that they've used their voice to better not only the opportunities for the kids in their program, but for kids all around the city of Chicago. And one of the ways that they've done that in partnership with us is 6 years ago, they helped us start a coalition called Sport for Good Chicago that now includes more than 100 organizations throughout the city. And over the last 2 years, that group, very much thanks to SCORE's leadership, advocated for and received $10.5 million from the state of Illinois that was invested into grants to SCORE's and 50 other programs all throughout the state, which meant that 25,000 kids had access to programs like what SCORE's is providing. So round of applause for SCORE's and the way they use their voice.
One day, on a Sunday, I had a feeling that I was in love. My heart was beating loudly. I knew from here my childhood would be great. I saw her and I knew that I wanted to take care of her. It was my cat. My cat is cute like a flower. My cat is funny like a monkey. My cat is calm like the wind. My cat is gray like smoke. The next day, on a Monday, I was worried because I thought she would cry if she was alone, so I didn't go to school. And either ways, I was sick. I gave her food. It put her in a good mood. We played with her toy. It brought her joy. She was curled in my lap when we took a nap. The next day, on a Tuesday, I was feeling a little better, but then it got worse. I was afraid, so I stayed again. We had so much fun, we needed a run. We watched TV until there was no more videos to see. We ate together. I felt that I could do this forever. We played, and I wish this will never fade. Please don't eat me. I don't want to be in a soup. Even though you have a sore throat, I want to survive. I want to stay alive. I am too important. From chicken. Ah! A talking chicken? Why can I eat you? I'm sick. I have snot all over my clothes. And everyone knows you're supposed to eat chicken soup when you have a sore throat. From human. What, but I'm a talking chicken. Why would you want to eat me? There's never been a talking chicken before. I can move my body and wiggle and make her stomach upset. You better believe me, that's a threat. From chicken. That's true. I get what you said. But what should I do? Do you want me to eat a piece instead? From human. Kid, yes. Anything but me. But also, maybe some cough drops and tea. From chicken. Our friendship is disagreeing about when we actually met. I say we met in the 4th grade during soccer practice.
No, I say we met in the 4th grade during gym.
But our friendship is also agreeing that we became best friends during red carpet poet prep.
After we realized we had the same sense of humor.
Our friendship is
goofy inside jokes like
extinct animals.
Finger licking good.
Laughter is the best medicine. Our friendship is also helping each other during hard times. Like when I'm crying and want to talk about it, she comforts me.
Or like when I'm crying and don't want to talk about it, she still comforts me. She's like a blanket that protects me.
Our friendship is having other friends. I don't talk to her friends.
And she doesn't talk to mine. But we don't get jealous because
we know we have a special place in each other's hearts. Friendship is important because during hard times,
you might just need a friend to cheer you up.
You can rely on a friend when you feel alone. You need Jasandra because whenever you need a giggle, call her and your stomach will tickle.
And to Chelsea because she's supportive and almost always kind.
Our friendship is sacred. We talk about things with each other
that we can't with anyone else. Chelsea is like my therapist.
And she's my emotional support.
Because no one else thinks like us.
Our friendship is like a temple. We built it up on a foundation of humor,
loyalty,
and positivity. So it can stand tall, stay intact, and last forever.
Life is Roblox. Life is fun. I wonder why. I'm never bored. Always play on my games, but always played Roblox. But you know, life can't be Roblox. We have to be healthy, we need to go outside, and we need to exercise. But sometimes, that's just life. Life affects us all. Just breathing fresh air, being grateful for what we have. So sometimes I can admit life doesn't always have to be Roblox. So before I put the controller back in my hand, we have to enjoy the outside life.
Today felt weird, like a dream. So unreal, wanting to make me scream. All the memories pacing through my brain like a never-ending train. Hearing the whispers, wonder it's my sisters, or is it the shadows again? Hearing the cries, telling him the goodbyes, awoke me from my nightmare, wanting to feel the night air. Trying to block out the noises, but I still hear their voices. Hearing what happened to him made me sick. Wait, it can't be. It wasn't a dream? No, I can't believe this. My hero, my happiness.
Fly out of your dreams, so high that the strings stand still, rising above and above in spite of strong winds and storms, like obstacles full of dirt and stones. I'm good but not okay. They chase me but you take me. We fly so high, not caring about how scared the thunder makes us feel. We keep going. I'm sad that you're not here. I wonder if you're with someone else. If so, then that's a shame. My friends, your friends, just me and you. Don't let nobody get in the way. Whatever makes us happy is our business. Because of you, I can rise above and above. You protect me from the lightning that threatens to strike. We fly together. We fly so high, not caring, flying high. You above and above this storm, it will pass. You hear that thunder, it won't last.
Embarrassment is a part of me I really resent. It's like a scent I can't ever prevent myself from approaching. A repeating beat that makes me weak. As I lie in bed, delusional thoughts rush through my head. Filled with concepts, my stomach dreads, rotting my head, making me red. I can't ignore them, so I prioritize them instead. Embarrassment keeps me up at night, causing me and my body to put up a fight, making me think about everything and anything more than just twice. Even the smallest slices of my life can cause me an enormous price. Sleeping and dreaming doesn't mean that this feeling is always decreasing. It means that this feeling is always creeping and peeping. A feeling that'll always be beefing. Why would I say that? Why would I do that? Why would I wear that? Everything with me is embarrassing. Actions, appearance, feelings. I even get secondhand embarrassment from seeing other human beings. Why am I like this? I wish this feeling would rarely appear, stay up, and come nowhere near. But it comes down like a tear, regret and fear, causing everything but my mind to disappear. Maybe I should have stayed home, chilled, and drank milk. But now I'm overflown, stressed with guilt, reminiscing on all embarrassing events I've built. With eyes wide open, hiding under my quilt. With all factors tied, you want to cry. But oh my gosh, you don't deserve to cry. These feelings need to die. Because I want to be alive. These negative thoughts should be denied. Get off this looped ride. Please, have more pride. Is this all you tried? Stop caring about what you are on the outside, because it destroys you too much on the inside. It shouldn't matter that others aren't satisfied. A repeating beat
That makes me weak. A repeating beat that can't ever sleep. A repeating beat my mind will always keep. It can't be buried deep. Embarrassment. Will I get over it?
A veces sientes que las puertas se te cierran y quieres rendirte ante la tristeza y sientes un dolor en tu corazón, pero de repente te levantas a seguir luchando como un guerrero. Así fui yo, un niño de México que recién llegó a los Estados Unidos. Cuando mis experiencias me quisieron minimizar como una migaja de arroz, lo que no sabían es que a ese niño las palabras no le afectaban. Me echaron burlas y me dijeron que nunca iba a aprender inglés. Mi pasión por seguir adelante era muy grande como el universo. En el tiempo que me quisieron minimizar, me levanté y hice que se comieran todas sus palabras. Hice todas las cosas que ellos me dijeron que nunca iba a poder hacer. Era como un león, no conocía el miedo y cuando no se podía, no me echaba para atrás. Se convirtió en un hábito. Al principio no me animé, pero en el transcurso del tiempo todo era habitual.
I feel my chest getting tightened. My body is as heated as a fire pit burning into flames. My hands trembling. I feel so angry. I just want to punch a wall. Punch it until I break a dry wall. Until the dry wall shatters like glass back into the wall. I could finally take a deep breath. Punch by punch. Breath by breath. That makes me feel relieved. Once my fists are bruised and bright red, I feel somehow proud. And I hate that I feel that way. I hate that instead of feeling guilty, I feel good. Anger is a big part of my life. I love it and I hate it at the same time. So if you have a problem with it, come to me. Let me take your nice sunny day into a dark cold night. Feel the way I feel. Get treated the way I did. Nobody saw me hurting, so I forced myself to fall apart to see if they would put me back together. I made myself feel seen. Until I realized nobody cared. Nobody cared. They didn't care when I stepped foot into the tub and kept my head under for 60 seconds. I begged for them to care. All I could do is cry. Cry and feel every salty tear run down my face. My body scrunched into a ball, making the paper bag deteriorate. The only thing that felt releaseful. Anger is a big part of my life. I may not know how to manage that feeling that makes other people hurt, but I can for sure tell you, it will continue to be my number one feeling, anger.
I am Julie Ellifritz, and I'm the co-chair of the America Scores Executive Board. Thank you so much for being here. As we draw the curtains on the exhilarating performance of verse, passion, and unity, I'm overwhelmed by the power of our poet-athletes' words to ignite change and inspire compassion. Each poet-athlete who shared tonight has been a testament to the mission of America Scores Chicago, to inspire youth to lead healthy lives, be engaged students, and have the confidence and character to make a difference in the world. I extend my deepest gratitude to everyone who contributed to making this performance a success, whether through coaching, teaching, parenting, presence tonight, donations, or their unwavering support. Thank you again for being here, for your presence, and for your spirit, your generosity, and the support of the Poet Athletes. You all have a great night.
Hey!